Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Curtis Zone. I'm your host Dylan J. Curtis, and today we're doing a request episode. Someone has made the first request of the year here on the Curtis Zone. They asked that we do a versus battle. To the person who made the request, I want to go ahead and apologize due to the fact that I couldn't find many pictures of the one person that you asked me to do. I hope that you accept this episode as well as my deepest and sincerest of apologies because I couldn't find many pictures of the one guy that you asked me to do this versus battle on. Today we're doing a versus battle on One Punch Man character Blue Fire versus Princess Azula from the Fire Nation. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content here on the Curtis Zone. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to make a request for another episode, put it in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you. I love you all. Let's get started, okay? Before we get started, news! The first piece of news for the upcoming Disney Plus reboot of Power Rangers. A lot of actors have been scouted for the upcoming reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. One actress in particular to play the Pink Ranger is Andy Mack actress Peyton Elizabeth Lee, who you may remember from Andy Mack or Secret Society of Second Born Royals. She is looking like she's going to be playing the Pink Ranger. Disney has scouted her and they love her. I hope that she plays the character because she is very adorable. She would look great as the Pink Ranger. The second piece of news for the upcoming DC Universe, it has been reported that Sebastian Stan, who you may know as Bucky from the cat from the MCU, or you may remember him as one of the main characters of the old movie known as The Covenant, he has been casted in the role of Two-Face for the upcoming Batman Part 2. Personally, I can't wait for it because he really does look like Harvey Dent. I mean, you put him and the character from the Batman animated series together, they kind of resemble each other. Now, the final piece of news I want to talk about is Jamie Foxx's Spawn reboot. It is looking like the script is finally done due to the fact that they had to go through multiple rewrites and multiple contract disputes. But it's looking like it's going to start shooting sometime in between March and June. I personally can't wait for it to release because I saw the original Spawn with Michael Jai White, and I gotta say, I kind of want to see how Jamie Foxx brings the character to life. Now let's get started with this versus battle. As always, I'll talk about the stats of both characters, and then I tell you who I think will win in the fight, and then you, the viewer, leave in the comment section down below who you think will win in the fight. And don't be shy, really get in on the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that everyone is ready for this, alright? Let's get started. It's One Punch Man character Blue Fire versus Azula. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's start by talking about Blue Fire. Here's the thing about Blue Fire. Blue Fire is a master of hand-to-hand combat. He's very strict and he shows no hesitation, especially when it comes to his enemies. So good at combat that Stitch has described him as an S-class martial artist. Now, he doesn't have any main abilities, but he does have the ability to manipulate fire. Not create fire like Azula, but he can manipulate fire. Which is why he uses a handheld flame device on his wrist. But he is a very skilled hand-to-hand combat. So skilled, in fact, that he almost defeated Saitama, the One Punch Man. So imagine him going up against Azula. As far as Azula goes, Azula is the most powerful member of the Fire Nation. Not because she's the princess, but because she's had more extensive training from the Fire Lord himself, who taught her how to be ruthless, equally as ruthless as Blue Fire. However, she's the craziest person in the Fire Nation. She shows no restraint and no mercy to her enemies, not even to her friends and family. She was so content on being Fire Lord, she was willing to kill her own friends for it. And like Blue Fire, she has the ability to manipulate blue flames. But this also gives her the ability of flight and a little bit of enhanced agility as well. She once used her fire to propel herself over to a concrete wall and glide on it. That's pretty amazing. I rest of you guys, but in this fight, I'm scoring it to Azula. She's crazier than Blue Fire and a little bit more ruthless than he is as well. Ruthless enough to imprison her own friends and family in order to secure her place in the Fire Nation. Also, Azula has better agility than Blue Fire. Blue Fire may have a bit of a hand up in hand-to-hand combat, but she has better agility and better speed than he does. So yeah, in this fight, I'm scoring it to Azula.
Better not get about your seat. They try but can't compete, 'cause I'm complete.
With all that said and done, another episode of the Curtis Zone has come to a close, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Curtis Zone. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to make a request for any episode period, get in the comment section down below. As you can see, next episode, I cannot wait to give it to you. It's going to be really cool. So get in the comment section and tell me how you would like me to explain this episode. I hope to see you guys very soon. Peace.